Hey there, Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising. Welcome to your bonus reading for the Sun sign season of Pisces, which is February 18th to March 20th. So we're going to see what Spirit wants to talk about. Then we're going to look at past, present, and future energy around it. And wow, you have two cards that say pay attention. Do they know they're talking to Virgo? Okay, so since when don't you pay attention? All right, so we have the card of purse. Pay attention to your finances, and the desk. Pay attention to your work. So something definitely around career and finance coming in here, but you have the family wishes come true. So it could be that you are trying to plan a family vacation, or maybe you're looking for a new home or whatever, and a careful attention to your finances, and looking for opportunities to increase your income through work opportunities will put you in the position to be able to bring something like that in. So we're going to look at past, present, and future. The past is where the lessons are, right? You can't do anything about it but learn from it. So we're going to see what the past of the situation is. And then in the present, anything you don't like, you're able to change, because the only place that we can actually impact change is in the present moment, because the present moment informs the future. And so it's important to note that that is where the power lies. It always lies in what is happening in every now moment that there is. And so paying attention to that, like when you're paying attention to what your thoughts right now, and what you're thinking about, and how you are focusing on the future really becomes important. So wow. Okay. There is a need for you to really get into your intuition and see things from a different point of view. And so while they say pay attention, I want to say that there is an opportunity here. You've got the Queen of Chalices here, although she looks really sad. So there's a need to emotionally balance yourself, because we have this Hanged Man, but she is in a restorative. That is a restorative yogic pose. And right now, I got to tell you, I think yoga is the energy that we all need to be in. There's a big shifting in the energy. And I think that yoga is allowing for flexibility of movement and allowing blockages to get unstuck and moving the energy through us. And so if there is, if you don't want to go to a yoga class, there's so many free ones online, or get yourself a subscription to something that does yoga for you. Adrienne has a nice one. Yoga with Adrienne, I think I have. I like her. She's really nice. All right, so here we go. Past, present, future, thoughts, feelings, actions. You've been thinking about this. Look, we have the Queen of Chalices here, and here we have the King. So this emotional creativity, balanced energy of how can I support the creativity of those around me, whether this is at work or at home, because we have career here, right? And so there's a possibility that helping and supporting and nurturing the creativity at work enables you to increase your financial situation. But in your heart, like, you're not getting enough sleep. Like, you're a little stressed out here. In the heart space, we've got the Nine of Swords. We've got, wow, vultures and bats and spiders. Holy crap, this is busy. Geez, look at this. There's so many things circling around there, and it's keeping you from getting enough rest. And I can see, though, that you are working to adjust your attitude. So good for you. That's impressive, because here we have the Nine of Cups. You're wishing for what you want. And then the more you focus on your wishes, and the less you focus on this. So what would be really great is if you can pull this energy up into the heart space. And when you start to feel anxious about what is happening, then you step away from that. Do a little meditation, yoga, whatever, and visualize what it is that you want. Like, actually visualize the wish, the dream coming true, and how does that feel? Because that action will take care of this. And I think that in the past, you've been working to do that, because that looks pretty good. So I want to commend you for that effort. And if it's something that you're just learning how to do it, or you do it on occasion, I want to encourage you to continue to do it and to build that muscle of managing your energy in that way. So here, in your thoughts, we've got the stars. Yeah, I really think you're trying to put together some kind of a family vacation, or you want to take a trip to go see family, or there's something about this, like really wanting to, maybe for some of you, you're wanting to have children, and there's in order to do that, you want to feel financially stable and secure. Or yeah, there's a lot of children energy going on here. So it's definitely around family matters that you're trying to manifest something that would be very joyful for you. And you're such great mothers. So here, and it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, there's that nurturing energy. When I say such great mothers, you're such great nurturing energy. Here, this King of Tails, this nurturing, that is a male doing it. And we all have divine masculine and feminine within us, and it's important that we use our nurturing energy for our creative projects and our children, which are also creative projects, and that we nurture ourselves because we are creative projects, and that we do these things that honor and nurture our inner child, and as we take care of our inner child, it allows us to bring happiness and joy in, and then we can pass that on to those around us. Okay, and in your heart space, you have this Five of Wands, and so I do feel like there's been a lot of discussion around finances. Here we have a husband and a wife talking to a mom and dad, and they're looking at the calendar and the computer, and I feel like there's a lot of energy around when is the best time, or how can we afford to do this, or when is the right time, or there's this pressure coming in like, well, if you would do this, then you can get to here. And I feel like there's a lot of family stuff here, a lot of opinions opinions about what is the right way to do that. And so here you're supposed to be focusing on what would bring you the joy, the Page of Cups. So you could be focusing on bringing in a child. This could be a conversation about, well, I need to go back to work in order for us to be able to buy a house, and so we can move out of your house, mom and dad, and but I'm going to need help with watching the children once in a while. I don't know. I feel like there's this very practical energy around scheduling and finances, and how do we put this all together, and it's about how can I work enough to manifest enough financial stability so that we feel safe and secure, and we have a little extra to go do something fun with. So you're being asked to bring everything back into balance. Bring your emotions back into balance. Bring life back into balance. You have the card of Temperance, the area of thoughts, right? Obviously, with this Nine of Swords here, very important. And so joy can be found in the small moments. It isn't just in the big family vacation, right? And so it's about finding the joy in the now moment, and then allowing that to expand into future moments. And so you turn the wheel of fortune. You have the wheel of fortune in the heart space. You turn it by choosing to be in the energy of joy now. So choose joy, right? The action step to take right now is the Page of Cups. It is to choose joy. And then we have this beautiful Six of Cups energy to anchor into going forward. This beautiful soulmate, emotionally satisfied energy. So I really feel like around the energy of home and family, there's just this big discussion going on about time management, money management, what is the big dream and the goal. And I think that putting things on paper and having the conversation, but having them over wine in a nice relaxed atmosphere, as opposed to a business meeting. Sometimes a business meeting at home really works, and then sometimes it doesn't. And so I feel like it's more about what would be emotionally satisfying, and then we can figure out the logistics from there. So yeah, look at you guys. You've got the spark of hustle and get back to the elemental. you are feeling like it is time to get moving on something. To what are the basic needs? What are the basics that have to be covered? It's like really a very productive energy that you are working with here, and when the sun is in Pisces, Virgo, if you are a Virgo rising, this is always is across the zodiac. So no matter what, it's helping to balance out your energy. But it is the house of the other, and so it is working collaboratively with others. Look, you're planning for the future. You may travel or host overseas travelers soon. Either way, great social time awaits. Yeah, I really do think you guys are trying to put together some kind of maybe for the holiday, for the summer vacation, or I don't know. And so it's just requiring planning and effort and budgeting. And, you're not sure how you're going to do it, but if you focus on, we're going to get this done and I'm going to have fun along the way, right? You have the card of temptation. And so if you create a budget with a plan in the future, you need to stick to the plan when the card of temptation shows up. The desire for excessive gain and accumulation leads to misfortune. So the greatest contentment is knowing when you have enough and all the temptation is banished. Escape from the trap that imprisons you. So this is about finding the joy in the now moment, about if you have a goal, working toward it. It seems weird to have that conversation with a Virgo. But I also want to say what feels more like Virgo energy coming through on this would be the part where you've made a budget. Hey, we need to stick to this budget. If we stick to this budget, we can have this. And your significant other goes, I think we can afford to buy a bottle of wine and order in a pizza so we can have a nice romantic night. And you're like, well, that's not in the budget. But it looks like it's the answer, right? It's like a little compromise, a little giving, a little bit of, okay, we'll do that. But we're going to have to cut someplace out. It's a little negotiating might work out here. But overall, it looks like whatever this trip, this thing that you're trying to bring in, you're going to get there. I want to encourage you to not save up all the energy of fun for the trip. Have the fun now and let the trip be the cherry on top of the fun cake, okay? So enjoy the journey to the journey, right? The journey to the travel, to the event, to the whatever it is. Have the fun along the way. And that is where real joy and happiness comes in. All right, Virgo, if you enjoy this kind of a reading, please let me know. Put it in the comment section below. If you don't, let me know that too. Hit the thumbs up. I appreciate you guys so much for helping me to figure out what kind of videos to make. I really, as I'm sure you can imagine, I don't enjoy doing videos people don't want to watch. All right, you guys take great care. Have fun. I'll talk to you soon.